Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a collective haul of stuff that I have just been accumulating over the past few weeks. I have just been binge shopping like as if my life depends on it, and I think this is going to be one of the last few hauls for 2017. The only thing that I really want to pick up is the Fenty Beauty Holiday Collection. And aside from that, I really don't think I'm going to pick up anything else. Maybe the Prism palette by Anastasia, but I feel like I've covered the bases with this collective haul. And a few of these things are going to be products that were sent to me from PR, so brands that send me press packages, so I'll be sure to note that throughout the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just jump right into the video. If you hear noise in the background, my bad. I live in New York. There are buses. My window's open because it's hot. So the first few items are from the drugstore, and I had to pick up the Makeup Shayla Maybelline City Mini palette. It is really adorable. I didn't think I was going to get this, but I like to show support. And it's really beautiful. I've seen Shayla and a few other YouTubers create some amazing looks with this. So I figure why not? I haven't tried any of the City Mini palettes because in the past, Maybelline eyeshadows haven't really been my favorite, but I'm excited to try this out simply because I've seen so many people create really good looks with that. I also picked up two of her Big Shot mascaras that she had collaborated with them. So this is the Baddest Black and this is Boom and Blue. I always recommend shopping at Duane Reade or Walgreens when they have their like buy one get one. So this was buy two get one free. So I bought the palette, one of the mascaras, and I got a third mascara for free, which is why I picked the blue. I thought I was like rushing. So I just picked the first one that I could see. So these are from M Cosmetics. I picked them up while I was at Gen Beauty. So I picked up two of the Lip Clouds, which is I guess their liquid lipstick. And I picked up the shade Faded Clementine and Vintage Rosewood. And at Gen Beauty, you tend to get one thing for free, so I got one of their eyeliners. I'm excited to play with these because I haven't played with the new M Cosmetics. I did have one of the Life palettes way back when, but I saw all of the hype when Michelle Phan returned to the internet and everyone was freaking out, but I just didn't purchase anything simply because I hate shopping online. Also from the drugstore, I did pick up a Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. I really do like this formula, but I got the shade Deep Golden because before I had only had the shade Coconut, which was previously the deepest shade available. Maybelline did expand, so I figured why not try Deep Golden to see if it's even better match, because Coconut was a little bit too light. I can make it work if I like add bronzer, etc. But I'm excited to play with this, but I do like the Fit Me Matte Poreless because I have oily skin. And speaking of foundation, I did get the Maybelline. I did get the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the mail. This is the shade R510. Makeup Forever also sent me two of their primers. So this is the Step 1 Equalizer. This is the smoothing primer, and then this is the mattifying primer. So still rolling along with foundations. I did pick up the Smashbox Shaping Foundation. This has the foundation stick on one end, and then it has the corresponding contour color on the other. I have been playing with this foundation for a few weeks now. I got it when it first came out, I want to say mid-September, and I don't know how I feel about it. It is a good match for me, but I just find that with stick foundations in general, it just kind of sits on top of my skin, and if you don't blend it out properly, you can definitely tell that you're wearing foundation. I do like the contour color. That one is very easy to blend. It is a good contour color on me. I picked up the shade 4.1, so I want to play with this a little bit more. I don't quite know how I feel about this, but that's just... Also, while I was at Gen Beauty, I did pick up the Betty Luminizer highlighter from The Balm. I've never tried this, but so many love the Mary Luminizer. This is just the better one for deeper skin. It is so gorgeous when I swatched it. I did go a little crazy with the palettes. So let's just jump right in. I love me a good palette. I say I'm never going to buy palettes or I'm going to stop buying palettes, but then I just keep on going. I did pick up the Anastasia Subculture palette. Of course you've seen this. This is the infamous palette that caused so much drama online. This palette caused so much drama because it is so pigmented. I feel like it is more like pigments that have been pressed, so you have to go in with a light hand. I learned that the hard way because I went in crazy and like there was just like blocks of color. I'm someone who likes to start off lightly and then build up in terms of my eyeshadows. So yeah, I just find that these are super pigmented. Go in with a light hand and then build up. But the colors are so gorgeous. I love Anastasia's eyeshadow formulas because it is truly one of the best formulations out on the market. I was one of the few people that actually genuinely liked the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Eyeshadow Palette. So when I saw the Desert Dusk palette, I knew I had to get it. The tones are just speaking to me on a spiritual level. There are a few matte shades, there are some like satin shimmery shades, and then there is this pressed pigment, which I have a love-hate relationship with because it like will just fall out of the eyeshadow palette and you will hit pan. So I'm not sure if you can see, I'm trying to be very careful of how high I raise it because earlier it just fell out. So this guy, you can see that it's been pressed because there was one time I literally lift up the palette to my camera and the pigment just came flying down. Luckily I had something like a foam board to catch it. They are pigmented, but they're not overly pigmented. They're definitely not like the Subculture palette by Anastasia. You can easily build it up, which I quite like because again, I'm someone who likes to go in with a light hand and then work my way up. I also picked up another purple toned eyeshadow palette because purple is my favorite color and I had to get it. This is the Natasha Denona Lila palette, I believe. Lila, who knows? I've seen it pronounced both ways. This is just a stunning piece of work. I do love Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I think they are very soft, they're pigmented, they're beautiful, they're easy to blend. I think these are some of the best formulas on the market in addition to Anastasia. Next up, I picked up one of the Marc Jacobs iconic eyeshadow palettes. Now, I've never played with Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. I think I played with it when it first came out, wasn't a fan, and I just stopped paying attention. Plus, they're pretty pricey. It's like $49, I believe, for 7 eyeshadows, which, depending on where you're at budget-wise, it can be kind of a lot. But this one I had to get. It is the Scandal Lust, and it has, again, the tones were speaking to me on a spiritual level. Next, I was sent these by Eyeko, so thank you, Eyeko. This is the Brow Game Strong all-in-one brow definer and brush. And then this is the brow gel. Now, the brow gel I did use when I was doing my makeup today, and it is a very, very, very wet formula. So much so that when I applied it, I found that it was lifting up my brow that I had just took my time to fill in. So I want to play with it a little bit more. I have some items from Beauty Bakery. Now, I have seen Jackie Aina talk about this all the time, and so many other people love Beauty Bakery, so I thought I'd give it a go. I did pick up one of the lip whips. This is in the shade Sangria Splash, and it is what I'm wearing today. These are really, really comfortable. They aren't tacky on the lips. They're not, it doesn't feel super dry or anything. Like, I really like this, so I want to pick up more of the lip whips. I think they're absolutely amazing. I did pick up the Flower setting powder. This is in the shade Yellow. Again, Jackie Aina uses this all the time, and I'm always looking for new setting powders. I don't know, I've fallen in love with setting powders for the under eye, so I can't wait to play with that one. And then I picked up the Beauty Bakery Illuminator. This is so cute. It looks like a little ice cream jar. I picked up the shade Glazed, which is bomb. Speaking of highlighters, this is one that I didn't expect to pick up, but it is from Lancome, and this is their dual finish highlighter. I don't remember who I saw on Instagram stories. They were swatching and unboxing products that they were getting in Lancome PR, and this one just looked absolutely stunning. Like, this is so gorgeous. This is Sparkling Peach. I don't know if you can see that or if my camera's washing it out. Speaking of highlighters and illuminators, I did pick up the RMS Beauty Master Mixer. This one is, RMS Beauty is a clean beauty brand, and I am planning on doing a full video of like clean, good for you makeup. So I picked it up because RMS is one of those brands that everyone loves. So I can't wait to play with that. And then I also picked up the Context Liquid Lacquer. Context is also a clean beauty brand, and they have some really pretty lip products. So they have lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and lip glosses. So I figured this is just a really gorgeous nude liquid lip. And last, but certainly not least, I took my behind to MAC, and I had to pick up a few of the items from the Nikki's Nudes collection, because why not? So this one is the perfect brown girl nude. If there is one lipstick that you want to pick up this year, I recommend this, and it is called Derriere. Like, this is literally the most perfect brown girl nude. I also picked up one of the actual Nicki Minaj lipsticks. It comes in this decoed box, and this is Nikki's Nudes. Now, the other one, the pink print, I think it was called, was not brown girl or deep skin friendly. I feel like if you are lighter skin, you can wear it. But this one was the more brown girl friendly of the two. I also picked up, which is such a funny name for a lipstick, but it is a pinky nude, which everyone needs in their lives. And then I had to pick up Spice Lip Gloss because why not? It is such a gorgeous lip color, and I did not know that Spice Lip Gloss existed before this. So these are the nude lipsticks that I picked up. Alright, that was long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and until next time, bye!